You are only 1% of the population because 99% of people do not know. This one very important thing that will change your life forever if you know it. And that is exactly what we are going to talk about in today's video. So make sure you watch this video till the end, so you do not miss out on that 1%. Now, in order to understand this concept, we need to first understand two other concepts. So the first concept is the law of attraction. Now, the law of attraction is a very old concept and has been around for thousands and thousands of years. And even science has now started to prove that the law of attraction is real. Now, what is the law of attraction? Simply put, the law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if you think positive thoughts, good things will happen to you. And if you think negative thoughts, bad things will happen to you. So for example, let's say you have an important presentation at work. If you start thinking positive thoughts like, I'm going to do a great job, everyone's going to love my presentation, I'm going to get a promotion after this presentation, then those positive thoughts will attract positive results, and you will do a great job in that presentation. But let's say you start thinking negative thoughts like, oh, what if I mess up? What if people laugh at me? What if I don't get the promotion? Then those negative thoughts will attract negative results, and you will end up messing up your presentation. So this is how the law of attraction works. Like attracts like. Now, there are two ways you can use the law of attraction. You can either focus on the things you want, or you can focus on the things you do want. For example, if you don't want to get sick, you can think thoughts like, I don't want to get sick. And those thoughts will attract illness into your life. Or you can think thoughts like, I am healthy, I am strong, I have a strong immune system. And those thoughts will attract health into your life. Now, the second concept we need to understand is the placebo effect. So the placebo effect is when you believe something is true, it becomes true for you, even if it's not actually true. For example, let's say you have a headache and you take a pill. The pill could be a sugar pill. It could not have any medicine in it. But if you believe that that pill will cure your headache, it will actually cure your headache because your mind will make it true. So this is the placebo effect. And the placebo effect is very powerful. In fact, in many cases, the placebo effect is just as effective as taking actual medicine. Now, I want you to think of a time in your life where you had a placebo effect. Maybe you were sick and you took some medicine and you felt better, even though it was a sugar pill. Maybe you were in pain and you got a massage and the massage made the pain go away, even though it was just a placebo effect. Think of a time in your life where this has happened to you. Now, let's put these two concepts together. The law of attraction and the placebo effect. Now, when you think thoughts, those thoughts create your reality. So if you think positive thoughts, good things will happen to you. And if you think negative thoughts, bad things will happen to you. But here's where the placebo effect comes in. When you think thoughts, you also create beliefs. So for example, if you think thoughts like, I am successful, I am wealthy, I am attractive, then you will create the belief that you are successful, wealthy, and attractive. And this belief will then create your reality. So this is how the law of attraction and the placebo effect work together to create your reality. Now, here's the catch. Most people never realize that they are doing this. They never realize that their thoughts are creating their beliefs, which are then creating their reality. They just go through life on autopilot, reacting to everything that happens to them instead of creating the life they want. So let me ask you a question. Why are you still not successful, wealthy, or attractive? Why is your life still a mess? The answer is simple. You have never tapped into the power of your thoughts. You have never realized that you have the power to create your own reality. And this is why 99% of people never become successful, wealthy, or happy. Because 99% of people never realize that they have the power to create their own reality. They think that their life is controlled by outside forces, by circumstances, by the economy, by the government, by other people. But the truth is, your life is controlled by your thoughts. The reason why you are not successful is because you have never tapped into the power of your thoughts. You have never realized that you have the power to create your own reality. There are billions of people on this planet, and every single person is different. Every single person has different circumstances, different genetics, different upbringings, different environments. But there is one thing that is common among all successful, wealthy, and happy people. And that is the fact that they have all tapped into the power of their thoughts. They have all realized that they have the power to create their own reality. Let me give you an example. There are millions of people who are in terrible circumstances. They live in poverty. They have no education. They don't have enough food to eat. Yet, despite all these obstacles, some of these people become successful, wealthy, and happy. Why? Because they tap into the power of their thoughts. They use the law of attraction and the placebo effect to create the life they want. For example, let us say you were born into a poor family and you grew up without enough food to eat. You might think that your circumstances are so bad that you will never be successful. But this is not true. Your circumstances do not control your destiny. You have the power to create your own destiny. You just need to tap into the power of your thoughts. If you really want to succeed in life, you need to understand that you are the only one who can control your destiny. No one else can do it for you. You are the one who needs to tap into the power of your thoughts. So, here's what you need to do right now. Close your eyes and repeat this mantra to yourself. I am successful, I am wealthy, I am attractive, I am happy. Repeat this mantra over and over again until you believe it. This mantra will create a belief in your mind, and that belief will create your reality. But remember, you need to believe it. Just saying the mantra won't do anything. You need to feel it. You need to believe it. Once you have created that belief, then you need to take action. Action will help you solidify that belief. So for example, if you want to be successful, then you need to take action towards success. If you want to be wealthy, then you need to take action towards wealth. This is how the law of attraction and the placebo effect work together to create your reality. When you think thoughts, those thoughts create beliefs. Those beliefs create your reality. And this is true for everything in life. Your thoughts control your beliefs, which then control your reality. You are the one who is in control of your life. You are the one who can create the life you want. You just need to tap into the power of your thoughts. Now, if you really want to go deeper into this topic, I suggest you read the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. This book will teach you how to use the power of your subconscious mind to create the life you want. So go ahead, read this book, and start using the power of your thoughts to create the life you want. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment below, and share this video with your friends and family.